What is electronegativity? Break the word. Electron plus negative. Something regarding electron and the negative charge. Now let's see the definition. Ability to attract shared electrons from covalent bond. Electronegativity is ability to attract the shared electrons from covalent bond. Yes, so it is going to attract electrons. The ability to attract electrons. And the negative means what? When it will attract the electron, it will become negative, a partially negative, and so this electronegativity word arrives. And that example is carbon bond fluorine. The bond between carbon and fluorine, which is a covalent bond. Now, what is electronegativity? The ability to attract or pull that electrons. Which electrons? Shared electrons. The shared electrons from covalent bond, that is electronegativity. In this carbon fluorine covalent bond, fluorine is constantly pulling that electrons, the shared electrons, and so it will have a partially negative charge, negativity, and that's why we call it attracting electrons and that being negative. So that is what electronegativity. In this, carbon is being electron deficient. Why? Because the fluorine is attracting that electron, attracting that electrons from that covalent bond. Let's zoom it. Now see, this is carbon and this is fluorine, both having a covalent bond. They are going to share their electrons and going to form that covalent bond. Now why this is going to happen, why fluorine is electronegative? So what are the factors that are going to make a more electronegative atom? How the electronegativity is going to increase? Why fluorine is more electronegative and carbon is less electronegative? To understand the electronegativity, there are two main concepts, and the first one is a net positive charge. Yes, a net positive charge, effective charge, net effective positive charge, which is ZEFF. The net effective positive charge, it is a number of protons. Yes, it is a number of protons in which, so you can see that the fluorine is having 9 protons, on the other hand carbon is having 6 protons. Now who will attract the negative electrons? Who have a more positive charge? So obviously the fluorine atom have a more protons, more effective positive charge. That is why this fluorine atom is going to attract and pull that electrons, that shared electron from the covalent bond, and carbon is being electron deficient, so it will have a positive charge. The second concept is size, atomic size, atomic radius. You can see that now in this, fluorine is smaller in size, fluorine is smaller in size compared to carbon. That means it have a less atomic radius. The distance between shared electrons and nucleus is less. What does it mean? The fluorine's positive charge can attract the shared electron more efficiently, more strongly, because the distance between a nucleus, the positive charge, and the shared electron is very less, so the positive negative attraction being strong in this context. On the other hand, carbon is having a bigger size than fluorine, and the atomic radius is quite bigger, so the distance between the net positive charge and the shared electron is more, and because of that poor attraction between this positive nucleus, this positive charge and this electrons.